Hi students, welcome again to Financial Accounting 2 Unit 2 Consignment Account video lectures. So once again I remind what we learned earlier. Videos, introduction, next video introduction and journal entries, introduction, journal entries and two problems, one problem with the total stock sold. Then again videos covers our textbook problems, problem 1 and 2 and problem 3 and 4 with unsold stock, problems 7, 8, 9, 10 with invoice price. Now we are going to understand about abnormal loss and normal loss problems. So what exactly the abnormal loss is? There are two types of losses. One is consignment losses are two. One is a normal loss, another one is abnormal loss. Normal loss is arising due to nature of the goods or type of the goods. Nature of the goods and type of the goods. Example given in this slide is coal, loading and unloading. When you are loading and unloading, the dust will be, you cannot get that quantity, total quantity. Loading quantity cannot be equal to the unloading quantity. And when it is open to air, it will lose the gain. So that is the nature of the coal. We can't control that one. So abnormal loss is we are not in a control to control that loss. Another one is potatoes, FMCG products, fast moving consumer products, and vegetables and ghee, and petrol. These are the goods, and which the nature of those goods is a loss when you keep them for a long time open to the air, or due to the nature of the goods, we cannot control or we cannot avoid such loss. That loss is called as normal loss. An abnormal loss is two types, that is loss in transit and loss in a consigning place. Overall abnormal loss is due to human negligence. Human negligence or carelessness. When you are traveling with the egg load and you have to take care to go slow. And when you are going with the speed, then some of the eggs are, some of the cases which are consisting the eggs will be destroyed. So that is a type of loss. Okay. And petrol, usually we observe that. Okay, the tankers which are carrying the petrol will travel night time, not in daytime, to avoid the loss of evaporation. Okay, so that comes under normal loss. Negligence and carelessness, if the loss arises due to negligence and carelessness, that loss is called as a abnormal loss. That loss, number one, is loss in transit. Another one is loss at the consigning places. When the goods are shifting from consignor to consignee, if anything is happened due to accident or something, so that loss is loss in transit. And loss at the consignee place means maybe fire accident happens. That is a theft or embezzlement. Theft, that is called as a loss in consignee places. So overall, two types of losses. Abnormal loss, which is not in our control. Normal loss is in our control. It is happened due to negligence and carelessness. Okay. Now we will come to the, I hope all you are thorough with the journal entries. All you are thorough with the journal entries and ledger accounts. Procedure of to solving the problem. It is also same except unsold stock and normal loss calculation. Okay, now we are directly going to solve the problem number 12. Dinanath consigned 100 tape recorders to Nirup, which costed him 3,000 each. Dinanath is consignor and Nirup is consigning. This light green panel is for journal entries consignor and white panel is for journal entries in the books of consignee Nirup. So 100 tape recorders at the rate of 300 each, that is 30,000. Goods sent on consignment is 30,000. He paid. Who paid? Dinanath, consigner. Paid 400, packing, carriage 200. So 600 is consigner expenses. And Ramdas motor transport 400. Total 1000. Consigner expenses are 1000. So tape records are transported. Tape records are transported through SRMT, Sri Ramdas Motor Transport. 10 tape recorders were damaged in transit. So this loss is a abnormal loss. This loss is happened during transit, loss in transit. So we have to calculate the value of abnormal loss like unsold stock. Okay, right. And then another received rupees 800 from Ramdas Motor Transport as damages. So 10 tape recorders were damaged and Dinanath approached Ramdas Motor Transport for claiming the damages, and out of total loss, he received 1800 as compensation or claim. Nirup took delivery of 90 tape recorders. Tape recorder sent to consignee Nirup is 100. Damaged in transit is 10. So 90 were received by consignee and spent 1000 for cartage and 400 as go down rent. Consignee expenses is 500. 100 tape recorders spent for 100 for cartage, 400 for go down rent. Total amount is 500. Consignment account data to Nirup account 500. And here it is. Advance is not there, na? That's why I'm repeating. Then another consigner account data to bank account is 5. So remember, students, as the problem is continuing, I am posting to the journal entries. Nirup sold the consignment at 350 per tape recorder. So how many tape recorders received by Nirup? 90. One tape recorder 90 into 350. So journal entry per sales is Nirup account data to consignment account. I'm calculating sales 90 into 350. Amount is 31,500. 31,500. Okay, that is sales. Sales also we record in the books of consignee. Bank account data to Dinanath account, consigner account. All journal entries in the books of consigner as well as consignee, you please by heart, and doing the problem is very easy. 12 out of 12 marks you will gain. Very simple. Within 5 minutes you can complete this problem once you know about the reasons and journal entries. So 90 were sold. Total stock is sold. There is no unsold stock. Right. Next we'll go to the problem. Right. Deducting commission at 5% on sales. 31,500 into 5%. Calculate 31,500 into 0.05. 1575. Take the calculator and check counter check whether my calculations are correct or not. Okay. 1575. What is the journal entry for commission payment, commission due, consignment account data to consignee account? In this problem, consignee name is Niru. Here it is. Consigner account data to commission account. Dinana account data. Or I think commission over that. Now we have to calculate, prepare the consignment account and abnormal loss account. We'll calculate the value of 10 tape recorders. Unsold, I had two columns. Okay, one is abnormal loss, another one is unsold stock. In this unsold stock is 0 radios, no radios, all are sold. Abnormal loss is for how many radios? 10 radios. So cost of 10 radios at the rate of 300 is 3,000. Consignor expenses. Consignor expenses are 1000 into 10 by 100 is equal to 100. Consignee expenses are not applicable because these goods are damaged during transit. Those were not reached to consignee. That's why consignee expenses are not applicable here. So total loss is how much? 3,100 less claim received 1,800 and loss to him is 1,300. Abnormal loss. Is 1,300. Okay. If there is no claim, total 3,100 will be the abnormal loss. Okay. So for that also we have to pass one entry. Insurance claim account data. Abnormal loss account data. To consignment account. Insurance claim he got 1,800. Loss incurred from that 10 tape recorders is 1,300. Total consignment credit is 3,100. 10 tape recorders. Valued at cost price. Okay, here I wrote radios, which is tape recorders. Okay, students, now we will go to posting. So complete this journal entries in your notebook. We will go to posting. Right, one by one. So number 1, consignor account. Number 2, Nirup account. Who is Nirup? Nirup is consign. Another one is goods sent on consignment account. Goods sent on consignment 30,000. First journal entry. Look at first journal entry. Consignment account data to cash account 1,000. Okay. Consignee expenses. Consignment account data to Nirup account. Consigning expenses 500. Again, consignment account data to consignment account data to Nirup account. For commission, check the entry 1575 and sales entry please by consigning account data to consignment na? By Nirup account amount 31,500 and last entry which we passed by insurance claim 1800 by abnormal loss last journal entry please 1300. Okay, 34,600. This is 525. 33,600. So profit is 15. Profit is 1525. Right. Profit we got, abnormal loss also we got. Now we will complete Nirup account. Sales amount 31,500. No advance amount. Consigning expenses 500. And commission 1575. 31,500. 100. $900. 2075. 500 is needed. 2,600. 425. This is balance method, okay? Nothing to worry. 2,500, 29, 30, 29, 425. So we will complete the profit as well as and GSC account, goods and done consignment is 30,000. Transfer to purchase account 30,000. You please check with your journal entries. So 3 journal entries we have to pass. One is profit, consignment account data to profit and loss account 1575, 1525 I think. Balance to be received from consignee 29,425. Goods and done consignment transfer to purchase account 30,000. So I finished in the books of consignment. Right. Now come to consignor account. Consignor is Dinanath. Check your journal entries. No advance. Consignee expenses 500. Consignee commission 1525. 1575. Bank amount is 29,425 and sales amount is 31,500. Valid. For this also we already posted with the help of your name is Neeru. Here consignor name is Dinana. Okay, students. Right. Commission as it is, commission account also. P&L account transfer 1575 by Dinanath account. Right. So we completed in the books of Nirup, that is consignee also. Okay, now we will move to next problem. Next problem is problem number 13, I think. Problem number 13. This is problem number 12. Yes, 13 problem I will copy. So format for completion of the problem, format I am copying. Now I will copy the problem from the textbook for ready reference. That's all. Okay. It is available with your reader. No problem. Little bit bigger problem. Right. 1,000 bicycles were consigned by Premier Bicycles and Co. Premier Bicycle and Co. is sending the goods, he is consignor. So Superior Brothers white panel is consigned. So hereafter consignor is called as a Premier Bicycles, consignee is called as a Premier Brothers. Contour at 150 each. How many cycles? 1,000 cycles. At the rate of 150. Calculate in calculator how much amount it will. 1,50,000. 4 zeros, right? 1,50,000. Premier co-paid 10,000, right? 10,000. Insurance in transit 1,500. Total amount of consignor expenses is 11,500. During the transit, 100 bicycles were damaged totally, damaged by fire. Superior Brothers took delivery of the remaining bicycles and paid 1,530 for off-drive. Remaining are how many? 900. So they paid off-drive for 900 bicycles only. Remember, okay, now when the calculation is, when we are calculating, we have to remember this one. Okay? And if you 1,530, we will add to the consignee expenses. Superior Brothers sent a bank draft to Premier and Co for 50,000 advance amount. Bank draft will take as a bank account. To Superior Brothers account. Amount is 50,000 advance. So here bills bank draft is paid to Premier. Premier Bicycle and Co. Amount is 50,000. So here also we will change to bank. Students, hope you are remembering the journal entries and following me. 50,000 advance payment and later sent an account sale showing that 800 cycles were sold at the rate of 220 each. You have to remember, students, sent how many cycles? Sent cycles are ENT, sent CYCLs are 1,000. Damaged in transit 100. Received by consignee 900 only. Unsold is how much? Out of 900 is sold how much? 800. Now it is learnt that unsold are 100. Okay? So we have to calculate the value of damaged goods and unsold goods. Damaged are how many? 100. And unsold is 100. We have to calculate this. Okay? Hope you receive this statement. Cycle center how much? 1,000. Damaged in transit how much? Damaged in transit are? Damaged in transit are 100. Okay. So received by consignee 900. Sold by consignee 800. Still to be sold or unsold is how much? 100. Okay, right. First we will record sales. 800 bicycles, 220 each. Sales entry. Consignee account data to consignment account. The Energy Brothers, Superior Brothers. Superior Brothers account data to consignment account. So Excel is on advantage with Excel is here itself we can calculate 800 into 220. You can check within your calculator. So 1,76,000. Okay, students, here also we can write bank account data to consigner name. Premier cycle bicycle. Journal entry. Okay. So as the problem is going on, I am posting into journal entries. Because I know journal entries where exactly the journal entry will be. Each expenses incurred by Superior Brothers consignee, go down rent and advertisement, etc., amounted to 2,000. So earlier they paid after 1530. Now they paid 2,000. Total consignee expenses is how much amount? 3530. 3530. So Premier Brothers account. Premier bicycle and consigner to bank account in the books of consignee. First I am writing in the books of consignee. 3530. And consignment account data to consignee account. Consignee is a Superior Brothers account. Three five three zero. Right, students? Only we have to calculate unsold stock and commission we have to calculate. And entitled 5% commission. Commission is always calculated on sales. Entry is a consignment account data to consignee name is Superior Brothers. Amount is 1 lakh. Already calculated, I think 1,76,000 into 5% is 0.05. 8,008. Okay, here consignee consigner account data. Commission account 8,008. Okay, right. Now we have to calculate unsold stock as well as a consignee, unsold stock as well as abnormal loss. Okay, so here we have to take consigner expenses 11,500. Consignee expenses is 1532. That is octave, okay? We'll come to, just I am changing consignor name. You please remember all the journal entries. Right. 100 cycles at the rate of each cycle is how much? 150, I think. Am I correct? Yes. 150 each. So both quantity is same. Unsold is 100. 100 into 150. Here it is 15,000. I hope you calculated it before me. You are calculating fast, I think, than me. Okay? 15,000. Consignor expenses. 11,500 into 100 divided by 1,000. So 1150. Right. Consignee expenses will be unsold stock is abnormal loss is how much? 16150. But unsold stock we have to calculate octroi also. Consignee direct expenses. That is 1530 into 100 divided by 900. Why I am writing 900 here means consignee paid octroi for the only received quantity. Which one? Received quantity. Received is how much? 900. Okay? The amount is 170. So for your reference purpose, I am making visual. This is consignee expenses. Okay? So there is no claim from that. Total 16150 is abnormal loss. That also we have to check with the answers, I think. Unsold stock is 16,320. Any compensation received? Yes, 14,000 claim received. Okay, we forgot to record that one. Claim received is 14,000. And 2150 abnormal loss. Exactly, we got that one. Okay, right. Claim amount is 14,000. 2150 and 16,150. 100 by skills. Right. Goods sent on consignment 1,50,000. Profit. This is for balance. We will find later. Benefit others. Now we will calculate, prepare consignment account, and we will find the profit. Students, keep journal entries in front of you and observe the posting. How I am posting, okay? Goods sent on consignment as per the first entry to consignment account related to goods sent on consignment 1,50,000. Consignor expenses as per second entry consignment account related to cash account 11,500. As per advance by bank account related to Superior Brothers 50,000. Third journal entry. Consignee name, we have to change consignee name na Superior Brothers. Right, next fourth journal entry, consignment account related to Superior Brothers. Consignee expenses. Consignee amount is 3,530. And in Superior Brothers by consignment 3,530. And the next commission, check the commission fifth journal entry, Superior Brothers account. Consignment account related to 8,800. Same in the books of Superior Brothers by consignment 8,800. Okay, we missed the sales amount. Sales. Superior Brothers to consignment 1,76,000. And in consignment account credit side by Superior Brothers 1,76,000. Right. So last entry you check in your notebook. Insurance claim 14,000. Abnormal loss 2,150. Okay, students. Now we have to calculate profit. 192, 150. 50 is needed here. 150, it is 25, you will get 50. So it is 320. Balance method I am. Okay, now from the digits onwards I am balancing. Okay, nothing new in this. I am using the Excel facility. That's all. So 150 I got 192. So here it is 8. I think in calculator already you find it. Okay. 18,320. Correct. Okay. We'll check with our textbook answer. 36, 34, 640. And unsold stock is there. By consignment stock. Consignment stock value is 16,320. Thirty-four. Exactly. Same. So we forgot to record unsold stock. Unsold stock entry is 16,320. Okay. Right, students. We completed profit calculation, that is 34,640. Yes, exactly. 34,640. Okay, right. Now we'll complete the Banerjee brothers, Superior brothers. This entry GSC already we passed. Okay. All these are adjustment entries according to the ledger adjustment. Right. So consignment, here it is 1,76,000. 670. Three. 66,000. 113,670. 113,670. Pass this entry in the books of consignor, receiving bank, bank account data to Superior brothers, 113,670. 113,670. Right? Here also we will write consignor name, Premier brothers account data by Skill and Co. Okay. Due to space problem, just I am writing shortcuts. 113,670. 113,670. Right, students, you try this ledger accounts in the books of consign me. Okay, you try this. Hope you understood well. I'm closing this problem because it is reached to 1 hour video. Okay, you try this at your own. Okay, bye, students. Bye.